G'day. So here this Arby, we're here with Sheena and Justin, who are also in the online space. How you going, guys?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Really
yeah,
well.
good.
That's the
Ripper.
go. That's the go. Now, Sheena and Justin are fellow New South Welshmen, but I think everyone else we've had a chat to are sort of interstate. So you guys are on the mid-north coast of New South, lovely coastal region. So, yeah. That's the go. All right. Just got a couple of questions we'd like to sort of ask. So you're in the online space as well. So how long have you actually been online? Roughly.
So we've been online probably just over 6 months now, just getting to 6 months. Yeah.
Right, that's the go. Very good. So we've all got a why for wanting to do this, why we've sort of gone down this road. Now, you guys, part of your why or whatever would no doubt be the same as ours, but what's your main why for, or your whys for turning to this direction as well?
Yeah, I think that's correct there, more wise. I mean, Sheena was in hospitality for what, nearly 14...
Hospitality tourism for 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years.
Yeah.
I'm in construction. I'm working away. Every time I had holidays, Christmas holidays, Easter holidays, whatever, Sheena's working. They're the busiest times. And
so
just
no family time, no time with the kids. Like they'd have school holidays and we'd be relying on other people to look after them, or they'd be going to vacation care, which they just hated. And it was just stressful. And I just I just couldn't have the time to be with the kids. There was no family time, there was no downtime, there was no holidays, it was just work.
They're two of the worst family friendly industries to be a part of, in my opinion. Like I was in the mining earth moving construction as well, so I know exactly what that's like, being away from home. And Kat has also actually spent many years in hospitality, and then she was also recently in aged care, which is a little bit similar, but nowhere near as bad. And as she said, like the hospitality, you just don't have a life. And I can relate to you, Justin, like that industry you're in, it's grueling.
Yeah, and it's not a nice industry to be in either. Like tourism, hospitality, administration, like you're just constantly dealing with people that they don't appreciate it. They contact you and they just want. And it's like, well, hang on, we're people too. So, we've got our family. We're stepping away from that to give you a service. And it's just not the lifestyle that you want to have.
No, that's it. So are you still working, Sheena, or you've actually more being a full-time mum at the moment?
Yeah, so I gave up the hospitality tourism, so 16 years in that, and the last company that I worked for, I was with for nearly 6 years, and it got to a point where I couldn't do it. I had so much anxiety about going to work. There was workplace bullying, harassment so I was in a management position, and I was getting that from the people above me, and I just got to a point and I went, you know what, it's just not worth it. So I had a bit of time off and really focused on this. And recently I have been doing just a temporary contract with just doing admin for the local council. So that's coming to an end. And so then I'm going to refocus back on. So,
So this is actually a side hustle for you guys at the moment until you can build it up to the point. So it's not a case like this is just another thing to assure people you don't have to quit your job and go straight into this. No. It takes time. It's something that takes time to build, and you can easily do it as a side hustle.
Oh, well and truly, and then that third income too, which it comes with it, and that's actually sort of helped us get on to more holidays at the time too.
Definitely,
we've had that taste, and we're sort of like, well, that's what pushes us even more.
We've been able to have more holidays now than what we've ever had in our over.
That's it.
Together.
That's it. That's the biggest thing, like, and all that. Now we've all faced negativity, doubt, skepticism when we've sort of moved towards this online venture. No doubt you guys would have copped it as well.
Oh yeah.
How would you, how would you explain to someone, or suggest to someone, or some advice to deal with like skepticism and negativity? Because the majority of it's going to come from family and close friends. So what advice would you give to someone from your experience, if you can? Yeah.
Take the step for starters.
Take the step out of your comfort zone. But you've got two choices. You can either take the step out of your comfort zone and give it a risk, like take the risk. If it fails, you go back to doing what you were doing.
Yep.
But you can either don't try and live how you've been living, unhappy, working for someone else, just in that, that daily grind, and same thing week in, week out, and work until you're 70 something these days.
Yeah.
Or you can give it a crack. Like,
Look, I was skeptical.
Yeah.
Look, I was really skeptical to start with, as people are, and you see, you're a scam, you're doing this, it's a pyramid scheme, it's doing that, it's doing this. And, I sort of sat down, and we sat down together and we nutted it out, and we found out it's such a great program.
Yeah.
And now actually that's what keeps me motivated at work.
Yeah.
I was just, look, I won't tell you what I did at work today, but I'm sitting there thinking, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I'm just loving that we've got this online venture working for us at the moment. And
that's it. It's something to work towards. It's a way.
It made me smile. Yeah.
It's a way of changing your life and building your dreams and getting what you want.
And that's legit.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. And look, I love that your answer to that. Like, it's the fact that worst case you go back to doing what you're doing.
That's it.
And that is so spot on. So,
and
the old saying, you never know unless you give it a go. So,
you don't. And I guess we've seen so many other people that have been in this platform for 2-3 years that are absolutely killing it. If we didn't see that, we'd probably be like, oh, okay, no, like nobody else is succeeding at it. So, but the fact that there are so many people, like each week you just see goal after goal after goal achieved, so many different people within it, and each day it's building, like the amount of people that are coming in day by day by day, it's growing so much. So
that's it.
If there's so many people doing it and so many people want the change in their life, why not? Like,
that's exactly right. Yep. No, definitely. So what's one thing you like best about the whole concept of online?
Freedom.
Yeah. Like you take it with you, like, we Sunday mornings, we go down to the beach, put the ute in 4-wheel drive mode, drive down the beach. Justin sets up, I sit there and I start doing, a post or something. It's just, it's so easy, so convenient, just from our phone.
Yeah.
And, we've got the kids there with us. Play outside.
That's it. Like, we did the same, like, obviously not at the beach, but on the weekend we went and did a bit of 4-wheel driving, exploring around some old mines around the area, and went to one of the local dams for a swim and that.
Yeah.
And we were the same. We were sort of taking photos and coming, writing a post note. We didn't put anything up because the service wasn't great, but while it was there, and you can do it with your family there.
That's it.
You're not taking the time away from that.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the service, you come home, you do it that night.
That's it. Exactly.
You go, oh, okay, well, I'll get that done now. Like, it's just the convenience of being able to do it all in your own time.
That's it.
And still having that freedom
to
live the way you want.
Yeah. No, that's it. All righty. So now we've just got a few quick sort of fun-based questions. Just love to hear people's different answers. So, okay, beer, wine, or spirits?
Beer.
Not fussed by any, really. To be honest,
fair enough.
I'll drink it.
Was I a bit quick to answer that, or?
That's okay. Well, this one you've probably already answered. Beach or bush?
Both.
Oh, yeah, we're both.
Yeah,
we
both.
Yeah, a real connection to nature, but real coastal at heart too.
Yep.
So it's
And our kids are the same, aren't they? You know, our daughter on the weekend, she's down the beach, she's in a wetsuit, but she's got a cowgirl hat on. Like,
that's the go. Yeah, nothing better than that. So, greatest fear, biggest fear.
Snakes.
Yep.
Oh, geez, probably just. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Disappointment, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Disappointment. You know. Wife, kids, family, whatever else. Yeah.
No, that's the go. Cool. Something you can't live without.
The water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I can't live without.
The ocean, I should say. Not so much water. Yeah. My
family. Him and the kids.
Oh,
I know, right?
That's what we were saying before we got on the video.
Oh, cool. All right, you're most alive when?
Same again, in the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah, traveling.
Myself,
Traveling. I feel more myself when we travel. Yeah.
But cool. That's right. Yeah, with the kids, most alive with the kids. I think they bring the youth out in you, and
they do, don't they? They do, yeah.
They excite.
Like since we had our little one, like she's almost 3, it's just given me a whole new lease of life. Like
us,
and we've got granddaughters that are. Our little ones are all sort of right in the middle, so they range from 5 down. So that's good. They're all that age, and it just sort of brings the youth back out. And you're right.
Yeah. It's Jacob 13, 12,
nearly 13.
Sasha's 10. So it's at that age they're really ripping in, and they're awesome.
They're really
that's good. That's good. Okay, what else have I got here? One thing you've always wanted to do but you haven't done as yet.
Travel.
Go to Scotland.
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting over there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That person say that one thing they always wanted to do but haven't done yet was skydiving, and their greatest fear was falling. They want to do skydiving, but it's CJ. I thought, that's
right there, doesn't it?
Okay. What else we got here? Your 3 most overused words or phrases.
Is this
that's a bit like mine.
Construction worker.
Beep.
Yeah, that's
overused. Hey babe.
Hey babe. Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
And I'm sorry, babe.
Not at all. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yes, dear.
Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. Definitely overused.
That's good. Awesome. Okay. Last one. If you could be a superhero, who would you be?
Captain Spaulding.
Wonder Woman.
Horror movie. Captain Spaulding.
He's not a superhero. I'd go with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I never really put much thought into that one, because any of the women that we've been on the thing, there's only really Wonder Woman for a female version.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Superhero, so yeah.
I could go Sheena, Queen of the Jungle.
Oh yeah.
The superhero, right?
She was hot too.
Yeah, she was hot.
That's awesome. All right. Well, that's about all I've got. So thank you very much, guys, for jumping on.
No, thank you.
It's great to sort of just to hear other people's stories and go from there. So
definitely.
All good. All right then, guys. Cheers for that. Appreciate it.
No
Cheers.
worries. Thanks, Craig.